Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks, is one of the most inspirational business figures in modern times. His life story is not just about building one of the world's most recognizable brands, but about overcoming adversity and staying true to a vision in the face of immense challenges. Humble beginnings. Howard Schultz was born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1953 to a working-class family. His father, a truck driver, struggled with unstable jobs, and Schultz often witnessed the hardships of financial insecurity. When Schultz was 7, his father had an accident that left him unable to work. With no health insurance or benefits, the family faced immense financial struggles. This experience profoundly shaped Schultz, instilling in him the desire to create a company that would treat its employees with dignity and provide them with opportunities his father never had. Schultz attended Northern Michigan University, the first in his family to attend college. After graduating, he started working in sales for Xerox. But his life took a pivotal turn when he joined a small coffee bean company called Starbucks in 1982. The Starbucks vision. At that time, Starbucks was a small chain with only a few stores in Seattle, selling high-quality coffee beans and equipment. During a business trip to Italy, Schultz discovered something that changed his life: Italian coffee bars. He saw how Italians treated coffee as more than just a drink. It was a social experience, a connection, a ritual. He envisioned bringing that coffeehouse culture to the U.S., where people could gather and share experiences over a cup of coffee. When Schultz proposed this idea to Starbucks founders, they were skeptical and didn't want to change their business model. Undeterred, Schultz decided to leave Starbucks and start his own company, Il Giornale, to prove his idea would work. Early struggles. Starting out on his own was far from easy. Schultz faced constant rejection as he sought funding to open his coffee shops. Investors dismissed his vision, doubting that Americans would ever pay premium prices for coffee. Schultz recalled hearing no over 200 times, but his conviction in his vision never wavered. He opened his first few coffee shops, and despite the initial struggles, his Italian-inspired coffeehouse concept began to attract loyal customers. In 1987, Schultz had the opportunity to buy the original Starbucks company when its founders decided to sell. He merged Starbucks with Il Giornale and began expanding the brand under the Starbucks name. Schultz's vision of creating not just a coffee shop, but a third place between home and work where people could relax, work, or socialize began to take shape. Success and staying true to values. Starbucks grew rapidly in the 1990s and 2000s, becoming a global phenomenon. Schultz focused not only on expanding the business but also on treating employees, or partners, as he called them, with respect. Schultz introduced benefits that were uncommon in the service industry, such as healthcare for both full-time and part-time employees and stock options. He believed that taking care of his employees was just as important as satisfying his customers. But success didn't come without challenges. In 2008, Starbucks hit a rough patch during the global financial crisis. The company had expanded too quickly, and its brand was losing its unique identity. Schultz, who had stepped down as CEO years earlier, returned to lead the company through one of its toughest periods. He closed hundreds of underperforming stores and refocused on the core Starbucks experience: high-quality coffee and meaningful customer connections. His efforts helped revitalize the brand and bring Starbucks back to profitability. A legacy of leadership. Howard Schultz's journey is a testament to the power of persistence, vision, and empathy in business. From his early days in a struggling working-class family to the rejection he faced while trying to start his coffee empire, Schultz never lost sight of his goal. He not only built one of the most successful companies in the world, but he did so while holding firm to his belief that businesses have a responsibility to care for their employees and make a positive impact on society. Today, Starbucks has over 30,000 stores worldwide, and Schultz's vision continues to influence how businesses think about customer experience and corporate responsibility. His story is a powerful reminder that success is not just about profits but about staying true to your values, even in the face of adversity.